What's up, guys? Coach John Wojo here with JW Fitness with another question. I consistently lift Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I'm generally pretty active on all days. When there is a conflict in my schedule, I'll be motivated to lift on back-to-back days. Happens a couple times a month. My workout is generally full body, focusing on compound movements that I will take to failure in the 8 to 15 rep range. Would you consider 1 to 3 days rest between workouts more beneficial or working out on consecutive days? All right, so another question really about frequency and recovery needs. So you're not going to want to trash a muscle group and then work it out the very next day again. The likelihood of you being fully recovered and ready to go and being able to deliver an optimal stimulus the very next day within 24 hours of your last workout is not likely. It's most or definitely more beneficial to wait 48 to 72 hours later. That's for the same body parts. Now you could do some type of bro split or do all upper body one day, all lower body the next. That's something that I like to do. And then, yes, you can definitely train different body parts on consecutive days. But it's all in the way that you organize your training, because if you go into the gym on a Monday and you completely trash your lower body, like, make no mistake, even though the next day you're going to go in the gym and do your upper body, that soreness and that fatigue that you're experiencing from your lower body is going to have some type of an effect on your upper body workout. It may not be apparent to you right now, and it may not be completely obvious during the workout, but like, you would have otherwise had a slightly better upper body workout had you waited a day in between workouts. Now, that doesn't make it super practical for a lot of people to always have to wait a day in between workouts, and I'm not saying you have to. I'm just saying, like, theoretically though, rest is always better, right? So ultimately you have to figure out what works in your schedule to hit the frequency that you want to hit and have enough energy to put into your workouts when they come up in your schedule. So yes, all upper body one day, all lower body the next, then rest, then all upper body, then lower body. That works great. That's something that I do, something similar to that. But you're certainly not going to do like upper body one day, upper body the very next day, and then lower body the day after that, and then all lower body the day after that. Like, that's just you're trying to squeeze 10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bag. You need to allow for recovery, both specific recovery of those muscle groups, and then just general recovery from just the overall fatigue that a hard training session of any body parts can create, right? Our workouts do not exist in a vacuum. So just to repeat myself, what I said before, a hard, heavy lower body workout is going to affect anything you do the next day. And likewise, a really hard, heavy upper body workout is going to affect whatever you do the next day. It may not be dramatic. It may not be enough to say, hey, I shouldn't do upper and lower back on back-to-back days, but just be mindful that there is something going on. There is some type of an effect. There is some fatigue that is carrying over from day to day that does not more fully dissipate or alleviate itself until you take like a real rest day or active rest day before training again. So just something to be mindful of. It's not something to like scare you away from doing back-to-back days. Plenty of people do it and are extremely successful, but just know that there is something going on there. Guys, I hope that helps. Hope that answers your question. If you appreciate the content, please like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll talk to you soon.